Good morning. What cup we got today? This one is Who Rescued Who. So, this whole reborn baby thing can be addicting. Now, I don't plan on getting I've seen some of these with these women have 50 or more. My stepdaughter, she was actually into the porcelain dolls. I have one. I absolutely love her. I saw her at a thrift store, and it's she just kind of spoke to me. She was cute. She's holding a little stuffed animal. Anyway, focus. So, like I had said in one of my videos, I had always wanted one of those reborn babies. So it's well, let's start out really, really cheap first. Well, I got my money's worth. She's actually going to be donated to a very deserving little girl. I don't know who yet. I might wait until Toys for Tots comes around and donate it that way. I just gotta. But I thought, you know what? I blame TikTok because I kept seeing these videos of these freaking real looking babies. And it's I've never had my own babies. I never really wanted my own babies. I was a tomboy. I was raised with G.I. Joes and race cars and stuff like that, and did Barbies for a while, but just never really played with dolls. Never really had the urge. And I mean, I did, but when you're around the boys. So I decided to get a little better. So China, apparently, they got a hold of the mold to make the complete full body silicone babies. And by God, let me tell you, these things are real. Well, let's just see here. So here she is. That's right. She is absolutely adorable. I'm going to show a little bit more of her later. Put a jacket on her today because we're sitting out. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go through the whole thing here, but look at the detail on this. She's got little eyelashes. Her little nose. Look at her little fingers. Look, her little fingers. And her little ears. I mean, this is a real baby thing. Yeah. Anyway, she is almost 6 pounds, 17 something inches. I mean, these are real babies. I do not recommend these for children because, real babies, they're a little fragile. Since she is all silicone, if you were to pull on her fingers too hard, I mean, you gotta pull pretty hard, and her things are gonna start popping off. That would be bad. But I'll tell you what, I will sit in my office, or I will sit in the living room if I'm having just a little stress moment, and I will get into God's Word, which always de-stresses me, and something about holding a baby that just helps your stress level. If you get these for anything, get it for that. Now, these would be good for also, I think they need to have these. They might already, because I'm out of the loop with school because I don't have any kids. They need to provide these in schools with teenagers and birth control. There is actually an app called Babysit Me. It's all one word. And it is a simulator. And I got it just for fun. It's a couple bucks. Whatever. And what it does is it will cry. And it will tell you it's time to feed a baby. It is time to burp the baby. It is time to rock the baby. It is time to shake. Just all the stuff. And, I mean, it goes off. And it does. It's got the baby sounds, all that kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, this is why I don't have a baby. Okay, it's bad enough I have a very judgmental bearded dragon that's very mad at me right now because crickets didn't come in the mail yesterday. But I will make a video later and I will show you the new and improved nursery. Little corner in my room. And, yeah, like I said, she got clothes. She got her sleepers. She got all this kind of stuff, and I'm sitting here on YouTube validating that I'm not crazy, that there's so many women that have gotten these things. A lot of women have gotten these things because they have the angel babies and or therapy, or like me, just never had babies. But these are the perfect babies because I don't have to change them. I don't have to do anything I want. If I feel like I want to change her clothes, change her clothes. If I feel like I want to put a coat on her this morning because I'm sitting outside, I'll do that. She got a little hat. She got a little hat. I recommend these. I really do. It's $156 on TikTok. I got a payment plan. But I tell you what, this is well worth it. And this is definitely my... Remember when I said that I had gotten in a little extra cash, and I said I was going to promise myself, I promised myself to get something totally silly and totally unneeded after paying all my bills, donating to my church, all that good stuff. And this is what I ended up with. So, yeah, she is beautiful. But look, she's wiggly. I'll have to show her feet and stuff later. But isn't she just adorable? She is absolutely adorable. I need to figure out how to do those TikTok commercials so I can get some kind of money, some kind of compensation. I'll figure it out for buying one of these. And then it'd be like, go to my TikTok shop and you can have your own. I don't know. Anyway, more video to come with, oh, and her name is Zuzu Noel. That's right. Do you know what Zuzu, where it comes from? Yeah.